Okay, today is Friday, December the 2nd, and I'm so glad it's Friday today. It's a little CFTC requirement, and those videos are for education purposes only. Let's see what happened today on the 150 ticks scalper and a B scalper 150 ticks. As we see, the 520 on the CL hit the target on the ES on the A scalper. Today we are a little bit better on the NASDAQ, but then the YM went south, and we'll come to Trading. And the 30-year Treasury bond steady, and that trade should be getting the target and get it over with. On the B scalper, the C hit 560, and then we have the E scalper, B scalper, got 520, 25, and then the NASDAQ this time is about to hit the target right now. The NASDAQ on a 150 ticks B scalper, and then with the YM also flat. This is, if you notice from the previous video and now, you see when the market, like the NASDAQ today, is a little bit better, but then today is the YM a little bit flat. And of course, when you are using a different time frame, you can get better results. But we have been doing now for 2 years on NinjaTrader 7, and here is the things is about the auto trade that we've been for the last 2 years. We are using the same time frame. It's not like one day we are using a Renko bar, one day we are using range bar, one day we're using DAX, one day we are using CL. No, we are the same charts, and that it is really not too many auto trades can do that. They cannot perform the same time frame and the same setting every time, and that's why you see red and you see green, and I don't mind to show the red. And here is the YM today. If we notice on the B scalper 150 ticks is flat, and then on the A scalper is south. But all in all, you can see now we are going to the holidays, and because the YM and the NASDAQ, they are on the 5 ticks, they are doing this time here. You need to go a little higher time frame. You can use 7 range, or you can use 8 range if you want to. For the excuse me, for the Renko bars, you can use Renko bar as well. And you can use ticks. You can use 300 ticks if you want to on the YM and the NASDAQ, and then you can get it. But we trying to keep the 1 minute and the 150 ticks for the last 2 years, and we don't like to change time frames. I find it is I have my own things about it. And then let's go look at the 30-year Treasury bond on the B scalper. We will find that is on the B scalper we have 1,000, and the closer we are going to the holidays, the more. Let's see on the swing trading, a real swing trading, not one indicator swing trading. This is where the swing trading telling you where to buy. You have a buy entry, and then you have an entry price target. And then you have the P&L intakes, and then in the money. And then like now, when the target hit on the 30-year Treasury bond, it did. And you can see today the targets are very small. Usually on the 30-year Treasury bond, the targets are at least 25, 27 ticks. But that's fine. We will be looking at the good days and the bad days. But today you can see the targets is just 8, 9 ticks. There is not much to it. And then you have the trailing stops 1 and trailing stop 2. And this is, you can see the market now is Friday and it's finished. And it is pretty much flat. But actually the rally today was on the Forex. And we can see, by the way, those on the future Forex and stocks, you can use the auto trade, and you can use an ATM, and you can use there is 2 different ATM for that, and there is one fully automated, comes with all those swing trading, whether you are on future, forex, or stocks. So let's look at the stocks. Also, you can use the auto trade on the stocks, and you get the buy signal the same, the entry, the signal, the PNL, the target is the same, identical. What you are looking at the market analyzer, you will get on the auto trade, and then depends if you wanted to have it also market order or limited order on those auto trades, you can do that. And then let's look. Today, actually, the British US dollars did 25 pips, and then the Euro British. The British is running all day long, but for me personally, I'm only interested in the US dollars and what you see, what you get here. Let's look at the stock today, and there is also not much rally on the stocks. We have now on the Visa Incorporated, we have a new signal, a sell signal at 75.49. Also, you can automate that system here if you are a forex trader or a stock trader or a future trader, and then you can monitor your trade. And we can see JP Morgan today, nothing on the last round, is only 10 ticks. You can see the market start getting flat. Well, Disney is just 7 ticks. You know, I mean, that's what we are going through now. I mean, there is not that many days left to the holidays. And then we have, I was talking to my traders. Some of them, they are still gonna stay on the NinjaTrader 7 until New Year Eve, and we did very well on the B scalper as well on the NT8, and an A scalper on an NTA on the NT8 as well. And we have not released them, but we will release those probably over the holidays. We just want to do minor security on them, and then we will be sending them out to our traders. And let's see, also it's like the clock. This is yesterday, the same thing on the C scalper, hit 750, and today it hit 575 on the C scalper. And we have a new auto trade, but we're not gonna discuss it right now. I want to say wish you the best, wish you a very, very nice weekend, and please, for the guys, there is questions today. We've been getting a lot of phone calls where traders are between auto trade and a manual trading, and I strongly advise that to be in one hand. You can auto trade, and in the other hand, you can do manual trading. And we're not asking you to learn price action, because everything is on the chart here. And then when for a manual trader, and then let's say if there is a DAX, there is an entry buy signal 105 503, it tells you the target 39 ticks 400. So at least that will keep you out of trouble, because it's very well tuned, and that can fade out your emotional trading, or you are too early to a trade, or you are too late on a trade, and that can cause a problem. So this here, you can filter what you want. You can take whatever you think is good for you, and then or if you wanted to auto trade it, you can auto trade it. So this is an idea, the NT8 swing trading, that it's not based on one indicator. It's a whole total price action algorithm, where Stan put in a guy in the room for 6 months to teach him price action. I'm not saying you have to take every trade on this panel here, no. Or you should not be put in the auto trade and just go to the beach and enjoy the sun. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, After you trade that system, you get to know that system, and it takes maybe to some traders, maybe it takes 3-4 weeks to learn the system, or it could take two months to learn the system. But you are not forced to pay for somebody teach you price action, and you're not paying anybody to sit and trying to teach you something you're not going to be able to use by yourself. The things is, whether you are auto trading or you are manual trading on the system, or you are just want to pick up the fine signals on that, it is the right direction to success than to be the rest of your life relying on an auto trade like those days right now. You can see the closer we get to the Christmas, the less the auto trade can perform, and that is normal. It doesn't matter which auto trade you will be using. Or when the kids in the summer, they are out of the school, and you cannot just make a career out of an auto trade. I don't know. I've been fighting with this for a very long time, and some kind of brush me off with that. That's fine. But at the end of the day, you have to have the proper tools to help you understand the market, or understand that auto trade, how it's taking those trades, and how the market, like those days right now, maybe you don't take every trade. Maybe you will take only the best trades, and you leave the rest to and that here on that system, you don't need to be sitting and trading day in and day out. If you can pick up one signal a day from that system and trade it and become a winner, you can see yourself. This is the whole idea, the whole strategy is, whether you are auto trading the system or manual trading, maybe you're not going to hit $1,000 today on the ES, but you will have at least one trade. Now, I mean, there is not much going on a Friday, last half an hour, but if you have one right trade on the ES, that will put some good ticks in there, and all what it takes, one trade, and there is nothing in this business is 100%. So that will help the trader learn how to pick up those signals, not to learn the price action and ABCs and alpha waves and the fibs. We already did the automatic drawing on the fibs. We did everything for the trader, so will not be alone when he is trading, and that it is a little boost where can filter some of those trades, because in this business you cannot just close your eye and say, I will start at 9:30 and I will be done by 11. This is not going to happen, not today and not tomorrow. The reality is way far from that, and the reality is acknowledgement in the market, how to write your auto trade, that it is also is a very so we're not saying you need to be an expert, but at least you need to have the knowledge when and where and how, and that it is very important, folks. There is no shortcut here in this business. Again, there is no shortcut in this business. I want to say God bless everyone, and boy, I'm so glad it's Friday today. All day long we've been trying to upgrade everything to NT8, and I look forward for this weekend. Relax, and please stay out of trouble, and when you are trading on Monday, pick up the ones you really like, whether you are a Best Pro Trade member or not. Pick up a trade from now till Christmas. Pick up a high standard entry and dismiss this maybe is gonna make it that trade. When there is a good trade, it's just, I don't know if some traders experience that, but it tells you, look, there is a nice trade coming in. Okay, folks, that's all what we have, and we'll see you all next week. God bless you all.